Well, Freak was recently selected to be a part of All-Star Weekend. Very big honor for him, and I'm sure there will be a lot expected of him. You guys have both been involved with All-Star Weekend. What's it like? What's going through their heads?
You have to do is just enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a lot of superstars there. It's going to be a lot of things going on. You just have to go, perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up with all of the hype and everything and all the star watching. I think you're there to be the star, not to see the stars. So you have to go in there and perform and let people remember you. Shaq always did that, and he did that great.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K16 My Career game. Chris Bosh knocking down the mid-range jumper, and Denny Tice is going to All-Star Weekend to participate in multiple activities as we find Luol Deng for three. Call him Luol Bang from downtown. Bad puns aside, as Chris Bosh is going to get open here for the dunk. We are going to be in the Rising Star game since we're a second-year player. We're going to be in the Slam Dunk competition because the voters lost their mind and put Denny Tice in the Slam Dunk competition. And the All-Star game. We are going to be the starting point guard for the Eastern Conference in the All-Star game. And John Wall is none too pleased with that as he blows by Tice and dunks it. John Wall is trying to make a statement tonight. It's not like bad blood or anything like that, but John Wall just feels a little bit slighted by the fact that he wasn't voted the starting point guard for the Eastern Conference, as he very well could have, but Denny Tice, with the assist rate he's going at right now at a record pace, was voted as the starter as Wade gets the and one in the paint right there. At the start of the second quarter, the bench gave us a nice lead to work with. That doesn't happen too often, so we're thankful for that as Whiteside dunks the ball. Definitely thankful for the fact that Whiteside and Bosh have been running the floor so far this game, and we've been grabbing boards out here. That's our fifth board already in this one, trying to get a triple-double. D. Wade absorbing contact, and one for Wade. You'll notice Chris Middleton is on this Wizards team, and Nene is not. If you guys remember earlier, Nene got traded for Chris Middleton. We played against the Bucks earlier. Nene was on there. Now you get to see the other side of the trade. You get to see what Middleton does for the Wizards. It's definitely a pretty dynamic trade for Washington. They got 1, 2, 3 point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. They got three guys who are just absolute scoring studs. As you guys see, this is Oubre Jr., I believe, who kicks it out to Gortat. Poked the ball loose, but actually, that might have been Henderson. Either way, it was a bucket for them in the end after we poked them loose as Chris Bosh misses the dunk. All of a sudden, the Wizards have some momentum, and Oubre finishes that shot right there, pulling up. And it's a 6-point lead after we had it way into double digits only a couple minutes ago as McBob knocks down the big-time three right there. And the lead is back up into double digits. Denny Tice pulling up but missing the shot. And that was consistent with what's been going on in this game. I have no points after one half of play. Now, of course, that can be forgiven when you have as many assists as we do. We have so many assists right now as Beal trying to finish over Tice but not able to. But here comes Henderson crashing the boards and finishing over the short man. But here we go, running into the paint, and Denny Tice finally putting points on the board via the slam dunk. And now all of a sudden we're in a little bit of a rhythm. Now we get points via Dwayne Wade off the assist, off the mid-range jumper, and I'm starting to feel a little bit. I'm going to the rim. I'm finishing over players in there, and just like that, we have 6 points, and we're starting to help our team. But the Wizards are fighting right back. But here comes Tice on the defensive end, blocking Bradley Beal. We got Beal for a couple of minutes to guard, and I hope I get John Wall back soon, because that was impossible to stop. He just faded from three. I don't want to guard people who do that and rip up my teammate grade because they do that. As you guys see, Whiteside in the paint, getting wide open, rolling, and just pure just raw athleticism from Whiteside is what makes him so good on the offensive end and the defensive end. As John Wall, that's about his second or third backdoor cut of this game. I don't know why I was giving us so many of those to Wall, but because as you can see, Walls has been scoring too much, but when he did score, it was pretty easy buckets as Chris Bosh knocks down the jumper right there. Unfortunately, the bench, they helped us in the second quarter, and then they blew it right back in the third quarter, and now we're in a tie game heading into the fourth quarter. One thing that's been consistent with the season series we've had with the Wizards is that every game has come down to the wires, so there's no doubt that this one will as well, as Dwayne Wade is going to finish that shot right there in the paint. We're going to need a lot of Chris Bosh, because Bosh has been a mismatch throughout the night, but of course, on top of the Miami Heat. You talk about fourth quarter closers, you got to start with number 3, as unfortunately they get the bucket right there from Bradley Beal. Most points have come in the paint. That one came from the perimeter, and now we are going back into the paint. That's Chris Bosh just leveling and skying and finishing as they missed the open jumper right there. Now it's Denny Tice. I'm trying to get a triple-double tonight. We are close, and that's a little bit too far for a 3, so we'll take the mid-range jumper, but unfortunately we can't get it to go. As you got to see 7 rebounds, 3 away, with 5 minutes left. Bradley Beal trying to get the rebound here, but Beal gets the friendly roll, and the game is tied right back up. Every single time we try to separate, they got right back into it as we get the steal. I'm looking for Wade on the lob, and Dwayne Wade finishes over John Wall right here. You think Wall might be able to stop that? Not many people can stop Wade. It's a proven fact throughout the years in the NBA. Gordon, unfortunately, gets to draw the foul on Whiteside. Here comes Wall penetrating, finding Beal. Good ball movement leads to a Neal 3, and Gary Neal from downtown cuts the deficit in half. Like I said, every single time we try to pull away, they came right back. But here's Wade in the paint, and one finish, Dwayne Wade. You just, once you see Denny Tice and Dwayne Wade running a pick and roll, you just pray that something happens they are able to stop, as well as a fast break when Denny Tice gives it to Dwayne Wade, and Wade is running with a full head of steam, because Wade more often than not can finish those shots. As Wall trying to create, finding Henderson in the paint, and one finish right there. The Wizards just won't die. Henderson gets the and one free throw to go. Wade misses in the paint. Now this is a transition opportunity for the Wizards, and that's Chris Middleton finishing and making it a 1-possession game. The inbound play is, of course, for Dwayne Wade, who's pulling up in traffic and getting it to go. Wade is just trying single-handedly to put this Wizards team away tonight. Gary Neal finding Wall in the paint. That's Henderson, and now it's back a 1-possession game. We just got to keep on scoring back and forth, but after we don't score in this possession, this is a big one for the Wizards. They can tie right here. Chris Middleton misses the mid-range jumper. Now on the break, it's Wade looking for Tice, a reversal of roles, and Denny Tice with the dagger from the corner. 6-point game. Denny Tice hasn't scored often, but those buckets hurt to give up. Unfortunately, we're not able to get the triple-double. Even though it looks like we're about to get this rebound, it just bounces away. Now it's after the buzzer anyway, so it sucks that we don't get the triple-double, but more importantly, we do get the win. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K16 My Career games, and I will catch you guys next time. And next time I see you guys, it will be All-Star Weekend.